Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Living to Learn. Today's video is going to be story time. I'm going to tell you a quick story, so it won't be very long. And if this is your first time watching my channel, any of my videos, I do appreciate it. I actually want to start out with some gratitude. I feel like it's something that you can never practice enough. And for me, gratitude is one of the best places to have your mindset at. One of the best things to have in your mind, at the forefront of your mind. It helps with everything. So I want to first and foremost start out this video by thanking everyone who's been a supporter of mine over the last year and a half. I want to thank my family. I want to thank my close friends. Thank my parents especially, because they watch my videos all the time. And I want to give a big shout out and a huge thanks to my brother, Danny. Chill Just Cook, also Danny's Kitchen 11. I'll put all his Instagram stuff in the details of this video, description of this video. But my bro, I know you're going through a lot right now. No one needs to know what that is, but I see you, man. Keep pushing, keep doing your thing. You've been a huge encouragement. You've been a major part of my continuing and my consistency on YouTube. And you've always been there to support, man. So I appreciate you. Thank you. And you know the conversations we've had offline. We know where we're headed. And man, I can't wait to, in the future, look back and talk about these days and laugh about where we were and where we are now. So thank you. So quick story. There was a guy, he really loved spicy stuff, right? He liked salsa. He liked hot chilies, all these things. And one day he thought, you know what, I'm going to grow my own chili outside in the backyard. He started to do his research. He started to find different recipes and what people loved and what was the most popular flavor. And he did a lot of legwork. He did a lot of reading, a lot of studying. And finally, he said, okay, I've got the perfect, I've got the perfect mix of ingredients. I've got the perfect mix of soil. I know when to plant. I know when to water. I know how to do this now. So he goes out, digs up the ground, right? Builds a little shelter for the chilies to grow. He's got some special soil that he's using. Puts the seeds in, plants it, waters it, and waits. Every day he comes out and he checks it. And guess what? The first season comes and goes. Nothing. The next year, same thing. All the time he's wondering, why isn't this working? Why aren't these chilies growing? I did the research. I know exactly what I put in the ground. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What's going on here? So in the meantime, he's going back, right? In the off season, he's doing more research. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I miscalculated this. Maybe I'm doing it at the wrong time. All the questions. He checks off all the boxes. The next year comes. He goes out and does what he's been doing. And guess what? Nothing. Not a little green sprout. There's nothing coming out of the ground. He's discouraged at this point. He's thinking, you know what? Maybe it was a dumb idea. Maybe I'm a fool for thinking that I could grow a distinct chili that is different from everyone else's. Maybe I should just give up. But then he remembers that when he started out doing this, he promised himself. There's a lot of things you can do, man. But you cannot quit. So guess what? Next season came. He goes out, digs up the ground, plants the seeds, waters, does everything he's already been doing. And wouldn't you know, he comes out one day and there's a tiny little green sprout sticking out of the ground. And he's got the biggest smile on his face. You would have thought he won the Mega Millions. You would have thought he won the lottery. But guess what? He goes out and he continues to water it. and it continues to grow. Now, fast forward, he's got this plant with these beautiful chilies on it. Very distinct. Goes to a farmer's market. They fly off the shelves. People can't believe how good they are. They come back to him, they're begging him for more. Next thing you know, his operation goes from his backyard to a large scale. Something he never imagined. Something that would have never happened had he quit when he was discouraged. The point of the story is this. There's a lot of things we can't control. When we set out to do something, when we set out to accomplish something that's meaningful to us, we cannot control when the results come. We cannot control when we get to see the success, when we get to see the fruit of our labor. The only thing we can control is our consistency and our resilience and a promise to ourselves to never give up. So thank you for watching today. I hope this has been helpful. In the description of my video, you'll find a couple of things. One is my Instagram handle, @LiveToLearnCoaching. There is where you can follow me for more content. You can also send me a direct message if you want to communicate with me. Also on TikTok, it's the same handle, @LiveToLearnCoaching. The other thing you'll find in the description of the video is you'll find 3 opportunities to donate to my channel financially. You don't have to do that, but it really goes a long way. This does take time, it does take effort, it does take consistency, but I do appreciate you. Thank you for all your support. For those of you that have donated in the past, I really appreciate that as well. And thank you. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please come back to see more.